Hi everybody, this is Snook. Today I wanted to talk to you about, it's not a present, but it kind of is, that I got in the mail today. Enchanted Spirit had done a tarot card reading with these cards. Tarot cards, they never really, they were interesting to me, but they didn't really hold my attention. I would look at the cards and I know people that would spend their life collecting different decks. Out of the blue on her post, I was like, I want that deck. I need it. That exact deck. There was no please, no nothing. I did thank her for writing her post because I do appreciate all the time and effort that she puts into them. For me, that doesn't happen very often. Not to that extent. Enchanted Spirit left me the link for it to Amazon. I got them in the mail this morning. I was really excited about them. I wanted to share just a little bit about them. I do not know how to read tarot cards. I have never wanted to learn to read tarot cards. And now I find myself with this packet of tarot cards. I wanted to share a little bit about them because I will be learning about these cards. I have not been this excited about something in a really long time. We'll see where it goes, but I do want to open the box that has been literally calling my name all day long, but I had other things that I had to do. First of all, it comes with this booklet. And in this booklet, it's actually really neat because it will tell you about each card. The problem with the booklet is that it only tells you about the cards right side up, not when they're upside down. And upside down is a whole nother way. And that's not in the book. Of course, the first two cards that I used today were upside down. So guess who got a DM? I really do feel sorry for her. She's gonna get so sick of me. Artwork on these, on the backs. These are the backs, and I love the butterflies and the moon and the flower. And to me, this just shows freedom and the clouds and flying free. It just, to me, it just, and yeah, it could be an eye too, I suppose. But to me, this just means flying free and freedom. And that's the back of all the cards. And the colors are just, this is kind of washing them out, but the colors are just bright, eye-popping, and beautiful. Then you get the cards, and they're really like, oh, there's that scary thing. They're really hefty. They're really thick. This one like sends chills down my spine. But the artwork and stuff in them is so beautiful. Just each one is more beautiful than the next, and we're gonna hide that one away. Now, do I know exactly how to shuffle a tarot card deck? No, I don't. But from reading Enchanted Spirits tarot card reading blogs, especially, really what it comes down to is even if you try to stack the deck, whatever is going to come out is going to come out no matter how you shuffle it. Now, I'm not saying don't shuffle the deck, but I don't want to shuffle these like a deck of cards because I don't want to ruin them. So I've been mixing them up all morning long, and now I'm mixing them up again because this deck is actually different than a normal tarot card deck. Somewhere I read, before I ordered it, that it was meant for Aquariuses, which I am an Aquarius. I don't know how much fact is in that, but then again, they're tarot cards, so you can treat it as a game. Personally, I wouldn't, because I think we're kind of silly to think that there's nothing else out there. and that you can't pull things towards you with the right frame of mind and the right conductor. I believe in a lot of things, but I'm also, a good little Catholic girl because that's how I was brought up. I don't care if you believe or not. I believe what I believe. And I think everybody has a right to believe in what they want. I also believe that you can still be a very religious person, which I am, and still think that there is other things going on in the world than what is right in front of you. You can feel it in nature and in the trees and in the grass and in the dirt and everything else. You can feel in the air, and not just molecules. There's feelings everywhere. Old objects have feelings, and I could have gotten a deck, one of these decks, from somebody. I did not, because I think something like this carries energy, and I didn't want anybody else's energy to be in my deck but mine. Let's pose a question of, how is my day going to go tomorrow? And we're going to flip over 2 cards, because that's how Enchanted Spirit does it. We're just going to ask a general question, because that's all we're going to. This is before bed, so we're not going to get spooky or anything. And then hopefully they'll be right side up, so I can look them up in the book. Because all day today I had upside down cards, and I'd really like some right side up ones, please. Thank you. All right, so how's my day gonna go tomorrow? And I have 8 of Scrolls, which is upside down. And I have the Visionary, the Knight of Scrolls. Okay, we got 2 scroll cards, and you can see them right side up. And they are beautiful. The Visionary and the 8 of Scrolls. Okay. Now, I'm looking at them, and they are upside down. But anyway, these cards are beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful, I think. And they... Ooh. Oh, this lady takes my breath away, quite honestly. That leaves me a little overwhelmed. This one, he's a nice guy. He looks like a nice guy. I will be back with what these really mean for my question of, how's my day going tomorrow? I sent the cards off to Enchanted Spirit last night before I went to bed because they were upside down. And again, when a card is upside down, it means something totally different than when it is right side up. I wanted this video, even though it's kind of for fun, to be accurate. Enchanted Spirit was sweet enough to give me the rundown on the cards. So for the first card, which was the 8 of Scrolls, she wrote back, the first card means not being properly compensated, a serious discrepancy between what you are paid and what you are worth, giving far more than you get back. Can also mean someone is being overpaid or is doing shipshod work. The message of this RX card is the gulf between what's received in the way of payment and what's given in the way of service/product. I'm not sure how I feel about that card. And that could be why it gave me creepy vibes or overwhelming vibes. I have to do some thinking on that. For the second card, this one is a reverse court card. And she says that they can be a pain to interpret. And there is a lot of interpretations that she has given. I'm going to read what she wrote. The second card. Feeling stuck in boring, mundane, meaningless work, handling a lot of routine, tedious chores, or feeling you need a better routine, more efficiency, a more interesting job, or applying your skills in ways that don't amount to much, don't produce anything you can be proud of, or feeling stifled and limited by lack of resources, or dealing with someone who is unbalanced about money, either someone who is obsessed with it or someone who wastes it, doesn't care about it, doesn't apply himself properly, or possibly someone who sponges off of others. Also could be someone who brings out these attributes, qualities in you, or can actually indicate a petty criminal in some cases, someone who's always working an angle, someone who will do anything for money, someone who uses people, someone lazy, always broke, who scoots through life with the least amount of effort. Can also indicate someone who is ill because they don't take care of themselves, physical addictions, bad diet, symptoms associated with poor lifestyle choices. Reverse court cards can be a bitch to interpret, so take your pick. I find this very interesting. I'm going to have to do some thinking about what I have read, but I wanted it to be a video that kind of encompassed what it's like to do a reading, what I'm excited about to learn about, and I wanted to share it with everybody. I wanted to also thank publicly Enchanted Spirit for everything that she has done for me, continues to do for me. I love reading her posts because there's humor in them, and I like that. Just the readings of the cards and how things go. I really, really owe her a lot. I appreciate her time and the effort just the fact that she puts up with me. I will leave a link down in my post about where you can find Enchanted Spirit, where you can find her website. There's a lot of information on there also, and we'll see what happens in the future with these cards, and yeah, we'll see. See you guys later. Bye.